What is creativity? Creativity is the ability to think about a task or a problem in a new or the different way, or the ability to use the imaginations to generate the new ideas. Creativity enables you to solve the complex problems or find the interesting ways to the approach tasks. If you are creative, you look at the things from a unique perspective and you can find the patterns and make the connections to find opportunities. So there is some risk involved with being creative, but you can show you are self-motivated to try the things that have not been done before. So characteristics of creativity, like creativity emphasis on newness. The creative individual is not satisfied with the facts and ideas he has gone through the experienced. He always ponders over new ideas and new methods. He wants to solve the problems in the new ways. He may face difficulties, but for his strong desire and courage, he achieves the goal. The originality that he earns develops his self-confidence to work in an other field successfully. Creativity is often associated with giftedness. So normally creativity correlates high with the divergent thinking and intelligence correlates high with the convergent thinking. So although the studies of the Getzels and Jacksons have shown that creativity and intelligence have low correlation, they have selected the two groups of gifted children, but one group scored high on creativity test and low on intelligence test, whereas another group scored high on intelligence test and low on creativity test. So the creative people may possess some aspects of intelligence, but all the intelligent persons may not have the creative abilities. Creativity is spontaneous. Creativity is not bound with any time, place or person. It may be marked with the individual in an early stages or the middle or in the later part of the life. Creativity is only a flash if insight that comes to the mind of the individual and needs the media for its expression. Creativity is a special aptitude. So just like the musical aptitude, creativity is a special aptitude. Each individual is a creative one. If he is properly nourished and guided with the right type of educations and training, the creative talents will come out to take shape without any hindrance. Creativity does not involve single trait. Creativity traits and abilities are varied in their forms. So those are originality, flexibility, fluency, novelty, unconventionality, persistence and sensitivity to the problems, elaborations and openness to experience. Creativity is novel to the society and individual. So a creative individual, though his inventions and discoveries brings necessary changes in the pattern of the social living culture, thoughts and religion, he gets immense pleasure and feels happy due to his worthy contributions for the human race. Creativity is expressed in many ways. As society is changing with the pace of the time, the new creative ideas are focused in different ways. The people may manifest their creative talents through painting, music, dance, culture, poems, stories, drama, social leadership, business and other professions. Even the scientific inventions and discoveries have extended the area of creativity in enormous ways. Creativity can be measured. Creativity is a trait of personality. It can be measured through the tests of creativity. In order to test the creativity aptitude of the primary and secondary school students, Torrance tests can be used. So some traits like originality, fluency, flexibility and elaborations can be measured with Torrance tests of verbal and figural activities. Creativity is both a product and a process. So without the product, there is no creativity. The product follows the process also. A child develops a process to put on his own school dress, and a musician selects his own process to compose an excellent combination of tuning for a song. So Herbert Fox views that it is from the product that we infer the existence of a process. So why creativity is important? Now creativity helps you to solve the problem. So creativity is one of the best tools, if not the best, to help you with the problem solving. If your creativity skill is well trained, it will help you find the solutions to the difficult and complex issues you are facing. Creativity is the skill of the future. More and more jobs are being automated and replaced by machines. So the question is, which job will remain for humans? So despite all the big advancements of AI, artificial intelligence, for now, humans still have the upper hand when it comes to come up with the novel and creative ideas and solutions. So AI is great at identifying the patterns within the data it has been fed, but it is not so good and great at anticipating the changes of a pattern or making connections to the unrelated patterns. Creativity fuels positive emotions. Positive affectivity indicates how much people experience positive emotions, sensations, and sentiments. Turns out that if we engage in creative activities, we achieve a higher positive affectivity, and this can lessen the depressive symptoms and ultimately positively influence their mental health. Creativity makes you live longer. Those who are creative are usually more open to the new and different concepts, ideas, and feelings, and have a higher imaginativeness and openness to the new experiences. So, researchers have found that higher openness predicts a longer life, and in specific, it was creativity and not overall openness or intelligence that decreased the mortality risk. Creativity helps to reduce the stress. Another great aspect of spending time doing a creative activity is that it can reduce your cortisol level, a hormone produced when you are stressed. Besides helping you to reduce the stress, engaging in creative activities also helps to reduce the anxiety, as it enables us to fully immerse themselves in the creative task at hand and enter the state of creative flow, which positively contributes to the mental health. Creativity increases self-esteem. So when you're creative, you give yourself the permission to create without being too harsh on yourself and without limiting the work you do. Creative people know the importance of being free of judgment, whether from yourselves or from your peers, in order to come up with the innovative and creative ideas. Creative people know that at first some ideas may sound foolish or impossible, but that not one thing might lead to something else. So the more you develop your creative skill, the more you learn about yourself and to respect and trust your inner self and your ideas, which in turn will help to build up and grow your self-esteem.